Peace and blessings. Topics is crazy today. Paige and Alan Hartman. Alan Hartman, I know you can hear me. Warner Brothers, they gotta be live with it. And Sony, cutting things in half. Oh, I don't like your math. Yo, these topics is gonna be buck bananas. Yeah. Y'all know what y'all was waiting for today. Welcome back to another episode, another video, the Xbox Frontline with your boy King David. Now, I know you dudes are like, yo King, we want WB. WB seems to fit what Microsoft needs. Xbox needs WB. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, WB is on some other stuff. You know, David Zaslav came out and at an earnings call and explained the direction of WB. They want to go into live services. Now, I don't know if y'all approve of all that, but they're looking at their like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, DC franchises, which consist of Batman, and then you have Mortal Kombat, and they want to turn those into reoccurring purchases. See, what they want is post-purchase engagement. When Microsoft was screaming post-purchase engagement, when they was talking about engagement numbers, those are the true metrics, dudes laughed and was like, nah, Microsoft, y'all just saying that because y'all can't make any games. That's not the truth. The truth of the matter is, that's where the money is. That's where everything is. It's in the engagement. So now that WB wants to go in that direction and wants to turn everything into that and monetize everything that y'all get, is that the proper direction for WB? I personally don't think WB needs to go in that direction. But who am I, right? I'm just a consumer. I don't need free to play for everything. I don't need to always, we don't have the bandwidth to play all these games all the time. It eats into getting into these experiences where you just have the experience and you enjoy it. It removes some of that magic, always engaged, always online. I don't know, man. I'm not for it, and I don't think everybody should do it. And this is the reason why Microsoft should get those licenses, purchase WB, and allow them to make those Batman games and Arkham Knight games, those games, man. Hogwarts Legacy, imagine that as a free-to-play, always online. I didn't even get a chance to play it, and I want to play it, but if it was like all these other games, like Warzone, who cares for it? Not me. A live service company to the next live service company. Yo, Sony. I told y'all, Jim was out here pushing that 12-pack. Yeah, man, we're gonna have 12 live service games. We pushing that. You pushing that. Going to every studio. Yo, make that live service. Hey, you, Naughty Dog, make that live service. hey, Insomniac, make that live service. Dudes was like, nah, big. We ain't feeling your live service movement, my guy. I don't know what they did. They probably went all upstairs and was like, yo, they reported to management, yo, we ain't doing this no more. This guy gotta go. Either he gotta go or we gotta go. One of the two. Either pick Jim or pick us. I don't know. Sound like Neil Druckmann move. Neil, you got them moves, baby. I don't know. But at the end of the day, and I don't care. Y'all dudes can sit there and say Jim wasn't fired. I'm gonna tell you right now. Us in the hood, we know what firing look like. If they don't got no replacement right there for your shift, that means you was fired, my guy. Like if they don't got your replacement right there for the fries, and they gotta put Calvin on the fries because Calvin normally does shakes, so now Calvin gotta do shakes and fries? Buddy, you know you was fired. They didn't like your moves. You messed up here, you messed up there. Get out of here. You know when a manager is so tired of you, they just like, just clock out and go home. Clock out and go home. What day am I? Because I was scheduled to come. Just don't come back. Just don't come back. Yo. So now, Sony, after our earnings call, earnings calls is going on, dudes. Fiscal period. Dudes is finding out the truth. Earning calls. We got to cut those live services down to 6. From 12 to 6. From 12 to 6. And we'll have it out by 2026. From 12 to 6. Half. Because our productivity is suffering. Our excellence is suffering. You don't say. Your excellence been suffering. Jim just wasn't that guy. I mean, he cost cutting and doing things, but he just wasn't that guy. He just didn't work out for you dudes. And the live service thing, I think you're deemed like 1 or 2, right? To help manage stuff, but to do all those, man, they need to fix it. Sony needs to fix it. Do I care if they fix it? You gonna be an app. Yeah. While they're trying to fix it, keep that boot on their neck. Yo, King, we ain't gonna stop. We don't bend, we don't fold, we don't break. We gonna keep that boot on your neck. Get your services together, though. 2026, though. You guys are wild crazy. When I saw this, y'all knew we was going in. Xbox Frontline, time to advance, baby. Yeah. Let's get into the main event. But before we get into the main event, I need you to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. That notification button is very important because whenever I drop videos, and I drop videos daily, you'll be able to get a chance to know when I drop them. Now that I'm on this side of it, looking at stuff and seeing analytics and everything, half of you guys that watch the videos aren't subscribed. Let's push to get to 5K by at least next week. We are the fastest moving community. We got to almost 3K in 3 days. And I salute you guys. Blessings. Thank you so much. But let's keep this movement popping. Let's keep going. Now, y'all know how I feel about Turn 10. So if you know how I feel about Turn 10, Alan Hartman is a name that you should know. If you follow Microsoft and you know the excellence of Forza, then you know who Alan Hartman is. Alan Hartman is the corporate vice president. He was overseeing Forza and Fable for the last 2 years over at Microsoft. My man got a raise. Shout out to the raise. See, Mac Booty got elevated. All those dudes that held it down, Sarah Bond, Mac Booty, and all of them. Elevation raises the nation. Elevation. Definitely what we're supposed to do. Elevation. You hold it down. Here, gold watch for you. Here, gold watch for you. Yes, yes. So now you bring in excellence, right? They got on all these studios, and he's taking over for where Matt Booty used to be. He's the Xbox president of Xbox Studio, Game Studios. Right now, he'll be overseeing all of that. And I think that's highly important because how Forza is known as excellence. When Turn 10 comes out, you already know that's when the generation starts for Microsoft. When Forza just dropped, I told people that's when the generation started for Microsoft. Did you not see how they're on a roll since Forza hit? That's when it happens. That's when it starts. So to take him, and he understands how to keep excellence at a high level consistently. deliver at a point where the competition can't recover. Gran Turismo never been the same, bro. They've been battering them dudes. So arguably right now, depending on which side of the fence you stand on, Gran Turismo could be your game, not mine. Forza. And then they moved to Forza Horizon, so Gran Turismo just really couldn't compete. They just got him off his dame, you know what I'm saying? Like, boxed him silly. Got him off his dame. Champ couldn't handle it. So now you got that same level of excellence, that same hunger, and you put him in a position to oversee Xbox Game Studio. Bro, it's about to go up. It's about to go up. I salute everything that Microsoft is doing. We held the line and we here now. Yo, Friday's the live show. We have a statue giveaway. We're trying to make that call-in happen. We're trying to do it. Yo, let's push to that 3K. Let's get to that 3K, then push to that 5 by next week. Let's do that. Like, follow, and subscribe. See you tomorrow with more of that Xbox Frontline news. Hey, yo, try to play the Game Pass.